Hey everyone, this is John over at Liquidhaus, and we're here with Ethos, and we're going to be doing an Intel mod workshop for Intel Gamer Days. How you doing, man?
I'm super excited.
Yeah,
I love PCs, and I'm pretty good at them. Well, with them.
Pretty good at them, huh?
Not making them.
Okay, you're pretty good at playing them, and I'm about really building them, right? So, what would be the first step in terms of like getting this going? What would you do?
Well, clearly you remove the sticker, no?
Well, no, you don't get the sticker first. The sticker ends up actually being one of the last things. It's that peeling feeling when the build's finished.
Oh, when it's like all lit up and everything.
Yeah, when it's all lit up.
Okay.
But we're not going to be doing that with that. You start a little excited. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet.
That's some prime ingredients.
Prime ingredients. I like it.
Yeah. This cake is the computer is a cake. This is like, I don't know, Wagyu.
Wagyu.
Yeah.
Wagyu and a cake. I like that.
Yeah.
That'd be a wild cake. I
don't know how we do it.
Yeah, this is a sweet looking board. I'm excited to build with it. I've actually not built with the B series boards, but they're excellent for budget gaming systems, which is exactly what we're doing here today. Now that we're going to get started with the motherboard, we've got our CPU, 12600K.
Yeah.
We've got our NVMe's, and we've got our DDR5 RAM. Which component would you want to start with first?
The easiest one, my favorite one to do, is probably the RAM because it clicks.
Okay.
Right, but I think the CPU is the most important. I want to put that one in first.
Okay, let's get going with the CPU. So let's look closely here. So being that you've not done a CPU install before, we're going to be looking at a few different things about this CPU that will help you out for installation. First thing we want to look at is these little notches right here.
Okay.
Now, if you look at the board, you can see those same notches.
Oh, I see.
That's so that you don't plug it in the wrong way by accident.
Oh, all right. In my hands, I have the most powerful piece
in the system, 12600K.
And it's so small. It's crazy how small it is.
It's tiny, right?
Yeah.
It's a powerhouse.
I feel like this part is actually satisfying.
It is. It absolutely is.
So look at that right there, nice and snug.
Yep.
And just
keep going. There's gonna be some pressure
all the way down,
and there you go.
Look at that. Wait, these are the SSDs.
Yeah, these are really cool. So actually, it's funny. I've had my memory refreshed. So these are like no messing around hard drives. As you can tell, like feel this. This is solid copper.
Oh wow, yeah.
So this is exactly what we were kind of referencing a second ago in terms of like more aggressive heatsink. So this is a hard drive that's going to create a little bit more heat, and therefore these heat spreaders might not be good enough, and so they have included and packaged and installed a pre-done all copper heatsink for these drives.
Oh, so this really copper disperses the heat.
Yes.
I see.
So all the copper is meant to be the heat spreader heat sink.
It's cool. It kind of reminds me of like
that's pretty wicked, right?
Like cartridges in like a gun or something. You know, like something. It's cool though. It's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but what we still need to do is we need to pull these off. So let's hit that screwdriver and then take these heat spreaders off.
Yeah, absolutely. Unscrewing things is it's a skill I'm still working on. But it's coming along, you know.
It's coming a long way, you know. It's a little bit by a little bit. So how many hours you got on Valorant? Would you say just as like a
ballpark?
Yeah,
probably like around 10,000.
Oh,
probably.
Okay. So that's quite a lot.
Yeah,
10,000. I was thinking, you know, something along the lines of like 3,000 or 4,000.
3,000? No.
Oh my god.
3,000 won't even get your foot in the door.
Slides in like this from the side, not from the top. Just wiggles in, and then it kind of just sits there.
All right. So from the side here.
Yep. So let's see here.
Is that right?
Yeah, you had it. Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, not so hard, right?
Yeah, and then this one goes here too, or
we'll do that one at the top one. Yeah.
All right. And this one's the spring-loaded one.
Yes, but it goes in the same way.
I see. So again, from the side.
There you go.
Oh, okay. I was going too high.
And you can just kind of wiggle it in a little bit.
Wiggle it in.
Yep. Oh. There you go.
I'm just like nervous about like using any force. I guess.
No. Yeah. Absolutely.
With PCs, like I don't want to like. I see the chip. I don't want to like rip. Like.
Well, it's funny that we had that conversation earlier about you feeling pretty confident with the DDR5 because the RAM is one of the most like, crucial in terms of like, I don't know how this is not plugging in right. This is sounding horrible as I'm plugging in. And then it makes the loudest snap ever, and you're like,
Every time I've done this, I've always second guessed myself on the, am I putting it in the right way?
Okay, so, I will guide you. I will make sure that you're plugging it in the right way.
Okay.
But just for that reference that I told you about, what way
see.
would you think would be the right way?
Okay. Now this is crazy to me because
it looks almost identical on either side.
they could have like, you know, like put the notch over here maybe or something, like, you know.
It's in past generations, it's actually been a little bit more obvious.
Okay.
And with DDR5, they've brought it a little bit more center, so it's harder to tell.
Thanks DDR5.
Yep. See, there you go. So you can see it lined up almost immediately.
I see that.
So you've got that plugged in right. So now it's just a matter of applying that pressure until you hear that snap.
All right. Just full
straight
confidence
down. Well done. Those are some solid clicks.
I love that. Okay. This is going to be your guys' PC, not mine, so.
No, we'll make sure it's done right.
All right.
Yeah, it's looking good so far.
All right. Here's the clicks.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well done. That was like both of them at the same exact time.
Yeah.
Man, that thing looks good.
I love that. This is probably one of my
Open heart surgery time.
weakest. Okay.
So we're pretty close. We're about like a ½ inch off.
Yeah. It's kind of a tight
It is a tight fit, right?
Oh, it's going down.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's why I feel like building a PC isn't a one-man job. It's a 5-man job, really.
There you go. I mean, really at the end of the day, it can be a 1 to 5, and it can be just you chilling, vibing, listening to some music, or it can be a bunch of friends hanging out, vibing as well, you know? PC building is very dynamic in that sense.
It can also be a 0-man job. Just by entering the giveaway in the description down below, you can get your very own PC without having to build it yourself.
I love that. It's a great idea. Wow. I think I should answer this as well, you know, save me some time. So we're basically looking at the cooler for the 12600K. So this is the AORUS X360 all-in-one. You know, we're talking the new Intel 13th gen 1300Ks, you know.
Look at that. All the wires in the back as well.
Nice.
Yeah, this is, how would you even do this? I don't have enough arms on one body.
So like for instance, a way to do this if it was just you know, is you could flip the case on its side and come in from the top.
I see.
And then have this section overhanging on the table so that the cables can come
Okay,
through.
that makes a lot more sense.
The key here is getting 2 opposing corners. So we'll get with that one.
This, I'm trying to think. How would you do this if you were solo?
So stop right there.
Okay.
So right now I can adjust it and it's not tight.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So that's what you do on all the corners.
Yeah.
But you start with the opposing 2, because the second that other one's in, I don't have to hold it anymore.
Yeah, I see. Well, a long screwdriver is actually super useful.
Right. We've got the all-in-one installed. We've got everything locked in. You tighten those screws good. All right, so now we're going to focus on making sure that this giant cooler is attached to the CPU correctly.
I see.
So, a little tricky. Just kind of have to eyeball it. And then, let's see. Yeah, see, so there we've got the tubes. So, are you ready to apply this X of paste? Because you got one shot only.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I definitely can. So this is actually one shot, steady stream.
Yeah,
so
steady
it's
stream.
pretty much just like spray control in Valorant.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, you don't want all at once. You don't want that crazy recoil. You
Yeah,
want nice,
absolutely.
steady.
Okay. Hands of a surgeon after all.
Yeah, you got this. This is nothing. Yep. That's perfect. I don't know if that was literally perfect.
Okay. And then
Nicely done. Yep, same thing, just inverse. Look at that, dude.
look at that.
Perfect.
Hands of a surgeon.
Nailed
Really.
it, dude. Well done. Here's the cap.
Thank you.
Tiny
I mean,
little
there's
cap.
still leftover. If you guys want, I'll be selling this on my merch store.
So before you do that, let's pull that off.
Warning: remove before installation.
You wouldn't even believe how many people forget to do that.
Just get rid of this.
There have been memes and memes and memes about that.
memes. Now just push down.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so as you're pushing down, then I'm gonna come in. Second most exciting part is that GPU installation.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we're gonna be using the Intel Arc A750. Great graphics card. We've got one ourselves at the house.
Yeah.
All right, so let's have you do it, man.
Okay, I'll try my best. I like how they cut out this little hole for it.
I know, it's very interesting.
That's
I like
funny.
that.
Oh man, I just can't believe that's such a prime piece of equipment.
I know, it feels so nice, right? Yeah, and you're going straight down. You're going to be looking for that click that one bracket is going to do. Yep, that's good.
Oh, did it click?
Yeah, it clicked. It's just not very loud. It's not like the RAM clicks.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, dude. Okay.
All right.
So, and then after that will be power supply.
So far, this has been pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying, man. Computer builds are really not too complicated, especially when you just take your sweet time, you know, just kind of hang out.
Yeah.
We've got Gigabyte's UD Gold 1000 watt. We've got 1,000 watts of power going to this. So we've got more than enough headroom, which is good because you want headroom when it comes to power supplies. Yep. You want it down like that.
Okay. Is this the right way up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. All right. So now it's just a matter of plugging in these cables and running everything. And then I'm going to split. So every 8-pin, when it comes down to graphics cards, can split and break off and be a 6-pin as well.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, you just...
Yeah, right? Pretty cool.
Basically did a magic trick to me.
So obviously we've got next is all the cable management. As you can see, it's a complete mess, but being that we live in this crazy universe that we are living in right now, I can literally just snap my fingers and this cable management will be fixed. You want to see this?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right, check this out. Hey, look at that, right? It's pretty nutty. Not the best, but
How'd you just do that? What?
It's pretty clean, right? It's that, it's that Liquidhaus magician stuff, right? Grab this power supply. Plug that in right there.
Absolutely.
Hit that power switch to give power to the power supply.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to turn this bad boy on?
Absolutely.
This power switch right there.
All right, moment of truth.
Moment of truth, here we go.
Yeah.
Did you complete this build?
Hopefully, man. Oh, it lit up.
Power? Do we got power?
It lit up.
All right, let's see. It may take a second for the RGB to kick in.
Oh, it's kicking in.
Hey, there we go.
Oh my God.
Nicely done. All right, man.
All right.
All right, man. Pull that plastic off. Yeah, you guys
this
ready for this?
Get the,
Oh yeah, there you go.
hear that?
Yep. Oh yeah, we hear it all right.
Yeah. That's that good quality. All right. Slow reveal. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious.
That peeling feeling, dude. That's awesome. What a build, dude. Well done, man. This is your first build from top to bottom. How do you feel?
Amazing,
right?
Honestly. This looks incredible. It looks like something out of I don't even know.
Some sci-fi movie for sure, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so this about wraps up the build that Ethos has been put together for Intel Gamer Days.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, Intel Gamer Days is back starting August 24th. And also, if you don't want to just enter this giveaway, well, if you do, go to the description. There's a link in there. Make sure you click on that. But if you don't just want to leave it up to luck, Intel Gamer Days, remember, lots of discounts for 11 days straight. Go to intel.com/gamerdays to go find some really sweet discounts, some bundles, CPUs, GPUs, all together.
All the good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Intel's put together, and be good to go. Catch all the good stuff on Intel Gamer Days 2023.
All right, woo.